Hey guys, Stacy here. We grow again. Outside sowing some herbs. I want to show you how you can grow this beautiful oregano and parsley. This is parsley. I have like 4 containers of parsley because I use it like crazy. And I just want to show you guys that it's really easy to grow. You can either grow it in your lanai, outdoors in the ground, or in your house. Now I sowed some lettuce in here already. I just wanted to show you. I planted some more masculine mix and gourmet blend in these two guys. So in like 30 to 45 days, we'll have some lettuce in there. And I sow my seeds like this for everything. Now, if I sow directly in my soil, this is the way I do it. I also do a paper towel method where I soak my seeds in a paper towel first, let them root and plump up, and then I don't have to wait, 21 days for this parsley to pop out. I'll post a link down below of that video I did for you a few months ago now on how I actually germinate my seeds in the paper towel method. It's really easy. You just lay them down on a paper towel that's wet and keep them moist until that root pops out, and then you can sow them directly in your soil. But we're going to sow directly in the soil today because that's what I did for these, and I'm not going to be impatient because I already have oregano and parsley, and I'm going to grow some more basil, some thyme. So let me just show you guys, because I do this for everything. Now, with basil, you're only going to want to put like maybe 3 or 4 seeds in here. I might plant my basil. I'll plant my basil in this one. And then, in a container this small, you just want to put like maybe 1 or 2 plants per container, because then we're going to separate it out once it gets big. We're going to let it grow a little bit. Now for oregano and thyme and stuff like that, you're going to want to sow quite a bit of them in your soil. Oops, that's way too much seeds. But you just want to sprinkle your seeds. Now you can sprinkle quite a bit. I'm going to do a lot just so I know that, if one doesn't pop up, I know I'm going to have backups in there. So just sprinkle them little guys. They're so small, look at them. Sprinkle them in there. Pre-moisten your soil on the bottom and then moisten your soil on top. Once you get your seeds in there, sprinkle some more soil on top of that. And make sure you have a good 1/4-inch layer on there. Wet your soil and you're good to go. So we're going to do this one. Let me move these basil seeds out of the way. I didn't mean to pour them all over my lanai table here. So oregano, I just want to show you guys. Okay, so we have our soil. It's not moistened yet. And I just want to show you. I do this for everything, and you can see how well they're growing. They're really happy. And, this is the only way I know how to grow my veggies and herbs. So I just want to show you guys. Now, I haven't been doing much outside because I'm dealing with a fungal infection in my yard. Now, I'm not planting much outside because if I go and throw plants outside right now and I don't have that fungal infection under control yet, all my plants are going to end up getting infested with that. So I'm kind of at a halt a little bit till I get that fungal infection outside cleared up, which it's almost gone. I have one more treatment tonight and nothing new is popping up. No blight, no yellowing, no brown. So we're good to go outside. I know I can start planting and sowing some more seeds out there. But if you have like a fungal infection like that going around your garden, you really need to treat it and kind of stay on hold for a little bit because, I have my whole garden on hold because if I go and plant outside right now, it's just going to, that fungus infection is going to start taking over my plants. So I wait till everything's controlled and dealt with. I make sure all that fungal infection's out of my yard, under control before I start planting again. So that's why I haven't been posting too much. Everything's kind of on a freeze right now. But we're starting to get back in gear here. So just spread your seeds around. Now you can see that I spread quite a bit in there. They're really tiny. They're not very big, these oregano seeds. So you just want to sprinkle just a bunch of them. And this is what you'll get. You don't have to worry about the spacing growing oregano, thyme, and parsley. You can grow them totally bunch of seeds in 1 cup. And this is what you're going to get. This is how my oregano sprouted, and that's how I sowed that. So we're good to go, guys. I'm going to actually transplant this girl because she is going crazy. This is like, I'd say a couple months old now. So we got our seeds in here. Let me not get off track with my ADD here. We're going to pre-moisten just a little bit. Now that we sprinkled our seeds, pre-moisten our soil just a little bit. You want to make sure you don't glob it up on there to move your soil around. And then I'm going to take some fresh soil from over here and we're going to put it on top. And you want to put about a 1/4 inch, guys. You don't want to bury them too deep because then they won't sprout too much. Give that another water and keep this wet and moist until you see your seeds start sprouting. Oregano takes, I'd say, about 10 days to germinate. So if you don't want to wait, oregano is really, really tiny, the seed. So I don't pre-soak my oregano all the time. I do if I need it right away and I need it to sprout quick. But for now, I have oregano on hand already, so I don't mind waiting for my seeds. I use my paper towel method when I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for my seeds anymore. So keep your herbs, whatever herbs you're growing, just sow them like this, and you're good to go, guys. It's not rocket science. Make it easy on yourself. Don't make it hard. Don't make it complicated. Get your seeds in that soil. Make sure you have a nice, fluffy, organic, compost mixed soil, a nice, healthy, rich soil, drainage on the bottom, always drainage, and then you can start feeding once they get this big, about once a week, and you're good to go. Treat with a preventative with neem oil, which is right here. I love this stuff. I use it all around my garden, and you can see everything's doing really good. My sage down there doing good. Till next time, guys, I hope that helps you grow herbs indoors or out in the best way possible. Herbs need 6 to 8 hours of full sun a day. Make sure this soil does not stay dry. As soon as this dries out, about 3/4 of the way, this oregano, I go ahead and water again. And we're good. Same thing for my parsley and basil. You don't want to let them dry out and stay dry between the waterings because you're going to end up damaging the roots. They grow really well staying moist. So one way I tell is by picking up the pot, and I can feel that this is really light. So I'm going to go ahead and water. Till next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video and that helps you sow and grow herbs in your garden. Bye-bye.